Hey everybody, welcome back to learning this Janome MC9900. You know, I was looking at other videos of Janome machines like the Skyline S9, and a lot of the functions and features are almost all the same. You know, it's the flavor of the company that keeps it all pretty much the same. It's just maybe a different color, maybe they add a couple different things here and there. But it's interesting because I was looking at, like I said, the S9, and a lot of the features and functions are the same as this machine. Now, you're all probably wondering why I'm doing this series of this machine, because there are people that I know that also just bought this machine. I just bought this machine. I understand that they still have new ones left out there, and I got a new one. A friend of mine got a new one. So they're brand new to us. But this machine, I understand, was produced and manufactured in 2013, and here it is now, 2021. So it's still great. So I want to show you what I discovered since the last time I first introduced this to everybody. And the more, like I said, the more you use something, the more you read the manual, the more you get to know it, and the more the easier it becomes. So what I did learn, though, is how to create a folder to save a file on the sewing machine itself. So let's do a couple things here. First of all, I'm going to go to, this is going to be a new edit. Okay. All right, it's going to be a new edit. And I have a USB with a lot of my designs and stuff. So I'm going to go here. And I'm already in USB, so I've got all these folders that I set up on the USB on my computer with all these different designs. So let me go here, and here are my designs, for example. I'm going to go there, and let's see this one here. It's a lovely design. Let's see what hoop I have right now. I have the largest hoop. Okay, so let's see if I can enlarge this design. I know you can enlarge up to 120%. There you go. And said okay. Let's see what size hoop that. Let's see if it'll take that hoop. Yep, it'll fit in the smaller hoop. Okay. So now let's just say that okay, this is okay, and okay. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you is when you're stitching this, it will show you the colors here. But if you want to see what the current color is that you have to stitch, over here is like a little daisy icon. Click that, and it'll show you the current color that you're going to stitch. When it's done stitching this current color, it'll change to the next color. So that's really, really a great feature. Love that feature. All right. Now, another feature that we were looking at before, let's see what this one is. Okay, so this is a parking feature. Okay, we don't want that. Let's go here to the editing feature. And on the editing feature, you can duplicate a design or bring in a design. Here you can mirror image it. You can turn it around 90, I think 45 degrees at a time. Let me see. Let's try that. So we're going to go 45 degrees. Yeah, there. See? And go back the other way. Okay. So now I want to save this. I want to save this design, right? And I want to save it in the machine because I'm taking this out from my USB stick. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to run the folder until I see this folder here. There we go. Now, there we go. All right, so now I want to create a folder. So let me create a folder. This little folder with a little star, and I'm going to create a folder. This is going to be CN and then a space designs. It won't let me go that high. All right, so let me just I'll just reduce and just put CN. Maybe I can do CN edit. No, I'll just put it CN. Okay. So we'll do OK. All right, now I'm going to click on CN, and I'm inside the CN folder. Now I want to save the design I just had. So automatically it gives you a numerical order that it's going to save in. You can change that and name it what you want. So let's just say I want to name it Diamond. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do Diamond, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Okay, and then I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to click OK. Now let's get out of here. So we're going to go Home, New Edit, and I want to bring in that design. Let's say I don't have my USB stick, or let's say I edited that design, which I just did. I made it 120% bigger. So now I'm going to go to the folders. I'm going to go to the internal folders. I'm going to go to the CN folder, and there it is. Now I can bring it up. Now that was something I was struggling with before, trying to figure out. I was confused. I was just so excited like the rest of us are. So went to my manual, started reading the manual some more, and I think I even read the manual in front of you guys when I was doing it, but somehow I just didn't get it, you know? So you got to read it a few times and play around. So now we got it. So I wanted to show you that. Wasn't that fun? So now I'm going to go back to Home, New Edit. Okay. And then the other thing that, let me see, let's bring in another design. Let's go here. Let's go to my USB stick. Let's look at animals. Let's see what I got for animals. Oh, we got a lot of animals in there. The more you put in a folder, the longer it'll take to bring up. There we go. All these dogs I have. This is from years of collecting embroidery designs, guys. And this is, I can't even fit all of them on this one USB stick. I have to put several USB sticks. But the nice thing is that, you know, having these designs that you save when you collect all these years, and then whenever someone says, hey, do you have this and this you can embroider for me? And you go to your computer and you look at the folders and you see by category what you have. And then you'll be able to embroider. Let's see what the next page is. Alright, so I'm going to go back. There's a lot more pages. There's 2 of 14. Right up here it says 2 of 14. So let's bring this. This is a Rottweiler? Yeah, I think it's a Rottweiler. Alright, so now what I can do is, let's go through here. Alright, so this is not, let's just see here. Okay. Edit, okay. Let us just see if I can, no I cannot. If I brought in another design, I would want to condense the amount of stitches. And I think I showed you that before, but it's worth demonstrating again. So I'm going to want to duplicate this design. So I'm going to hit the duplication, and then you could take your stylus and you can move it, or because I know there's a duplicate on that and it's on the top layer, it's selected already, I'm just going to do my little arrows and move it. There we go. Then I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to do the arrow up there and move it. See? Alright, now this icon appears because I want to color sort. So we want to take all those colors and sort them so they're only showing one time. In other words, because there's 2 here, when it does black, it'll do black, then it'll do the brown, then it'll do this, then it'll start all over and do the black. Well, we don't want that. We want to do all black here, then go to all black there, then when it does the brown, it'll go brown, then brown. So now we're going to say OK. OK. Let's go back here, and okay, and I think it's over here we want to see, over here. Let me look. Yes. So there's all the colors. There are approximately, looks like 10 colors. Well, it's page 1 of 2, so let's go to second. There's 16 colors. 16 colors to do that one dog. Let's see, 1247, 1234. Well, it's repeating it. Why didn't it do it? Why didn't it do this? So let's do it again. We're going to go to our color sort, and we're going to do OK, OK, there we go. Don't know what I did wrong the first time, but I did it again. I'll have to rewatch this video to see what I did wrong. And if you made the mistake, don't give up. Try it again. Now it color sorted and I have 8 colors. See how much better that is? So when you make a mistake, just pause and say, all right, let me repeat the steps again. Maybe I missed a step and didn't do it right. And now I have those steps. Okay, so now let's get out of here. And let's take this design, these 2 dogs, and let's say like I want to save into a folder, just like I did before on the computer. Or I could save and create a new folder on my USB. Sky's the limit. So there's a little bit more for you all, okay? I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I'll keep bringing more tutorials for you as I learn more, and you see how we're getting so fast and quick. And oh, here's another cool thing too. I Velcro everything, or what we call I guess this is the trademark name. We have to call it hook and loop. Hook and loop if it's not the Velcro brand. So but I Velcro everything to my machine so I don't lose it. So that's a little tip for you guys. All right, so on this design, it tells you can use your 3.0 by 6.7 inch is what the feel is going to be on the hoop. So let's just see what the hoop is. Let me look here. There. That's the large one. Will it do the small? No, it will not. It will not do the small one. Okay? I want to point that out to you. So if you try to select the hoop and this is highlighted, but this isn't, you can't highlight it, then that means it'll only fit in the 6 by 7 by 7.9 inch hoop. So remember that. And then let's go back to here where I can show you. Okay, so this is telling you the size. This is telling you that it's going to stitch at 500 stitches per minute. And just like my last video I showed you, I have my machine set at 800 stitches per minute, but the machine says, no. We're going to stitch these designs at 500 stitches per minute. And it must be the way it's digitized, and it's speaking to the sewing machine and telling the sewing machine to slow down. I did notice in all my other brand machines when I go to embroider, I have it turned up to 1,000 stitches a minute, 1,050 stitches a minute, and it doesn't sew that fast. So the computer on the sewing machine knows how fast to really sew. So just because your machine says it'll do that many stitches doesn't mean it really will. Now you can see it's got 16 colors in this whole thing. And when we did our color sort, let's look here, 16 colors. So let's color sort this again. Okay. Okay. And there they are. There they are. So now we color sorted again. Don't know why it disappeared the first time, but it did. Alright. And now it says 8 colors. So don't re-edit it. Once you're done sorting, leave it. So it must be when I go to re-edit or go back and forth and stuff, it changes. So that's something we just learned together. So it's got 8 colors. Now you can start embroidering, and that's that. All right, till next time, everyone, enjoy this and practice this and see how you like it. And like I said, you know, a lot of this is done on the other models too. It's not just the 9900. All right, take care, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.